Alright, hello. What's good? I'm seeing things. Where is... There we go. Alright, it's Thursday today. It's 15th. We are... Thank you, Blair. You're great. You were great. But yeah, it's Thursday, 15th. Halfway through the month now. The Cool Globe is officially available through Nook Shopping, which marks the last day that something added in the most recent update has been made available. All the prom stuff has been available, Forsythia is available, the Sanrio stuff, blah 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 blah. It's all out there, okay? So we're officially in the there's no new content currently to be released or made available. So, as I said yesterday, I do expect that we'll see an update before the end of the month. Could be off, could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. They've added a lot more. They've added a lot more shopping items to each month compared to the first, months. Because May only had the Mother's Day month. I'm sure there's other things they'd like to add to May, so I'm thinking that they will add to that list, which would obviously mean they'd have to release something in the next few weeks before the month is over. No! Lost my input. Ooh. It's the most important one. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. It's very windy today. Odd. Alright, well, I honestly, it's the point where I don't have much to say. Like, it's the same old song and dance here. I just show up, hit the rocks, I run around, I look for things, I recognize everything I see, and that's that. But let's get this done now. Let's order this globe. Let's order 2 of these globes. Because why not? Why not? Might as well, right? Actually, it could be cool to have more than one. I don't know. You just order things, because why not? I'd order way more of each if storage wasn't such an issue, honestly. If it wasn't an issue, I would just... I just fill it up. I'd order, like... I don't know. Oh well. Alright, so that's that done and dealt with. So officially, I should have all of this Sanrio stuff. I might take some time before I end the stream just to double check. I think it would be good to double check to make sure that I do have everything. I'm assuming I didn't miss anything, because I always try to order in the order that they displayed, and then I just check the last one I received and go off of that, but you never know. It's not foolproof. I am human. I am capable of making mistakes. Unlikely, but it happens. When you play every day, it's a lot of opportunity for a slip. Alright, Peanut's just chilling there. Maybe I should start trying to plan my redesign. That could be a good idea. That could be a good idea. Honestly. Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Let me see, what did I write down? I made some notes. Where are my notes? Okay, my notes were to move Marina and Zucker to the left beach so I could have those two occupying that space. That was that plan. And then I wanted to have like my favorites in the area by my house. What did I move? And I think I potentially would maybe want to move the pumpkin patch or do something with that. And then I wanted to move, basically to move Marina and Zucker to the left and then work off of that space and then move the favorites into one area and decorate that one way, which I don't really know. Potentially rework the paths, move the villagers to the right. Not much of a plan. I mean, there's a plan, like Zucker would be big snacking and Marina would have like, I'd just do a lot of the mermaid stuff. I think would be the perfect place to put the mermaid stuff, which I've wanted for a while, ever since I saw it. I mean, it's pretty stuff. It's just I haven't found a good place to fit it in. But if I have my, you know, aquatic villagers chilling by all the mermaid stuff, get that fence in, I think it would look really cool. I think it could be really nice. So that's one thing. Maybe I should start thinking about that. Not the worst idea. Maybe I should start thinking about redevelopment. Because, like, what else am I gonna do at this point? Bathroom, sink, green sugar. Fun. Maybe I should just take some time to clean out my darn island. I have so many random flowers that just keep spreading, and it bothers me, honestly. It bothers me. I see them spread like the way they do. Maybe I should take some time to fix that. Okay, what is this? I can't find out. I'll solve that mystery later if I remember. Okay, so maybe I'll take some time just to fix things up a bit. My river. I could fix my river, but I don't know if it's worth it yet. I gotta double check what I'm looking to catch again. Oh, look, we're both just cleaning away. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check something. Yes, my fish. Okay, so angelfish, beta fish, nebblefish, rainbow fish, the saddle boy, turtle, those are all rivers. So I will not change my river until I'm done with the majority of those, just because it would be foolish for me to do so. This, I should clean this up realistically. I'd like to move it somewhere else. And like everything being pushed out of here, it's not really right. And this is like, I had ideas, but I don't really, it's not speaking to me the way I wanted it to. I still love this, of course. And the snowman doesn't really make sense. So maybe he should go. I mean, like, this whole thing doesn't really need to be here anymore. Could change that. Okay, I don't know. There's lots to think about, lots to consider. I definitely don't need that many pumpkins. I could sell some of them, shrink it somehow, but I don't know where I put them. Or I could shrink all of them and have them all there, or I could... I don't know. What should I do? It's complicated. Obviously very complicated. Which is why I don't like to do it. It's like, ooh, I don't think about that too much. Okay. That's Flick dealt with me. I will have to switch to my other character, of course, to deal with the other model that I'll give. Yes, good sentence. Good sentence. Oh, we got a colorful wheel. I don't think I often see those in store. Although I do have all of the colorful wheels, and I do love them. I think it's a really nice furniture item. But I have all those. I have the brine shrimp aquarium or sea monkeys. I got the corners. I have all the dollies. So nothing fancy here. I have all the bathroom sinks. So I don't have to worry about that. And I have all the cream and sugar, so we can sell. Just sell it. We're just gonna clear it all out. Okay. Well, I guess technically I've already dealt with my dailies. There's all this space back here. I honestly, I want to rework this. I had like this vision before, but now it's like meh. It's very meh overall. It just doesn't, it's either too small or it's like just not it. I don't know, and then there's like all this, like this should be something. There's always lots to consider when it comes to redoing things. Too much, one might say. But, I don't know. Okay, so I have plenty of these black Cosmos. I'm going to go ahead and say I don't need any of them. So let's just use these. Let's just get rid of them. Out of the way, turtle friend. Alright, so all those flowers are at least dug up. What is this? Okay, that's another fossil. I guess ideally if I have all of my fossils in one place, that would be best. And ideally if I pick up these sticks, that would be best too. I wanted to always put like a diner up here. I don't want this out anymore. Okay, hold on. Okay. He snuck up on me. Not fun. Oh, there's a present. Let's shoot it quickly. Quickly. Alright. Can confirm it did not bounce. Oops. Could have been oops. Oh well. Not the biggest deal in the world. Okay, that's probably like all but one, honestly. Probably only like one more that's spawning. I'll keep things a little bit cleaner so that all my weeds can grow rampant. Honestly, I know I could clean them up each day, but kind of makes certain things easier when I don't. I mean, if these places were more developed, they wouldn't show up as often, obviously. But it would give me more motivation to, you know, keep them tidy. I'll just ladder my way down over here. What happens when you run out of daily things to work on? You gotta find things to do. I don't know how many fossils you're limited to. It's kind of a good question, to be honest. I'm really not sure. These should all be... I could just dig them all up for fun. I mean, sure, let's just... I've already dug up 2, let me just confirm. So that's at least 6. So I feel like maybe 8's the total, but maybe 6 is the total. I'm not sure. I know you get 4 per day, so having 2 days worth would kind of make sense. So maybe there's 2 more dig spots somewhere on my island that I'm not thinking of. It's entirely possible, but at least that's that. I'm thinking I should get one of those transparent designs and just place that down here so nothing can spawn here, but it still looks like normal grass. Also, I'm gonna get rid of this tent. I don't really want to leave that out anymore. This isn't necessary. That's not necessary. And I don't want these red ones here. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Realistically, I really do think I should redesign things. This is a bit crazy. What the heck? What am I even doing? Like, I made this, and I feel like this actually looks really nice since it's like all the same kind of color of pink and green, and it goes with the fruit. I think that's great. And then you go down like here, and there's just like so many oranges. That looks silly. Like here, it looks cool because it's like, wow, look at that. And then this looks dumb because it's all red. So like, I need to change this. I need to change this up, honestly. This needs to be changed. I just am not sure how to do it at this point. Because right now we have all of these trees, which, I mean, maybe I don't need this many. Maybe I could combine my trees again. You never know. Because, like, what? I have 4 pairs, 7, and 13 pear trees here, and then I have, you know, 4, 4, and 4, so it's like 13 and 12. It's gonna be like the same-ish over here. And then I have all this, which is obviously a lot. makes sense because it's like right by my house. Like I like my house. I like this. I like this. I mean, these could probably be different. No, those are my. Yeah, never mind. I don't know. Like I like this. I like the roses around the rocks. I like. I mean, this could be changed. That's more just. That's just there for convenience. There's a jewel beetle. There we go. We got one of them finally. So that's cool. I've only seen like 2 of them, so great. Now this is another thing that needs to be worked on. So I have a vision for it, but realistically there would be more stuff and like the ground would be different looking. I mean, it looked really nice with the snow and it looks a little, it doesn't look super silly, but it doesn't look like what it should right now. And like, does the bamboo stuff really need to be here still? Like, I'm just thinking, like, where should all my lilies of the valley go? So we have this whole area here, and the stumps, which are just temporary. I've moved that bed, because honestly it shouldn't be there. But I have all these trees up here, which I probably don't need as many of, so maybe I could do something with that. And then we have all of these flowers. And then we have this, which I originally liked, but it's like, it kind of just looks silly now. Like, this looks good. This looks bad. And this is just, I hate looking at this right now. Because you just can't see anything. So, what do I do? Because I don't know where to put these houses. Like, if I put Marina and Zucker here, do I keep the houses where they are? Do I change it up slightly? Do I put them further back so there can be more stuff out front? And if I do that, like, what do I do here? Do I, like, somehow replace the trees up top with oranges? Or, I mean, I don't know. I gotta, like, rework. I'm gonna edit. Rework garden. Okay, I've added a note. But, I don't know. Realistically, this should be changed up. And then we have my house, and we have this huge open area, which was originally like, what the heck was this originally? It was a river, and then I got rid of the river, and I put into place for all my recipes, and then I had to clear stuff up because of the snow to be able to like make snowmen. And now it's just been empty space that I don't know how to use. Like, realistically, I have this, which I like, this, which I don't like, and then all this, which I don't like, and then this, which I would like to change. But I think I need to rework my flower and tree placement. That would... I mean, that's kind of where I feel like this is going. Huge rework of all that. Jeez, come on. I know I've said this before recently, but maybe I should start picking some roses so I can get a little bit more cash if I am going to actually go ahead and, you know, change things. I will need, well, it's gonna cost money to move everyone. I'd rather not dip into savings, so let's get this going. Take some stuff up, remove some stuff, whatever. I'm not going to pick all of them, I'm just going to pick some of them at this point. I don't even have enough room to hold that many, so we'll just do a little bit and then I can sell off what I have. I do have some stuff that needs to go into storage though, including that geo beetle. Good stuff there. But I mean, really, like, I gotta figure out what I'd want to do with all the mermaid stuff. I guess I'd gotta, like, look at what I have on my island and what I'm not happy with, and then think about how I can change those to make them better, and then like maybe create more space to do other stuff. It's just a lot to look at and a lot to consider. So it's like, oh, so much work. So much work. There we are. Oops, I broke one. Okay, so we'll put the kids' tent away, we'll put the frozen bed away, we'll put this mushroom log away, and all these, the one jewel beetle. Yes, we'll put him away too. I will mark that off just because I can. Little things that count. So the only things that I still have to do at this point are just fly to Harv's, switch to my other character, and give some stuff to Flick, grab the recipe, and then get out of here. So I'll pick these. Should be able to get this entire half, minus the one that I destroyed. Alright, well, there you go. So, a lot of flowers. A lot of plants. So that's half of that. Because, like, basically, I have all these different flower arrangements, right? Like, I've got these ones, I've got those ones. I really got a whole purple and blue aesthetic, right? There's those ones, there's these ones. There's more here. Like, that's my main flower thing. Alright, a lot of purple and blue just chilling everywhere. And then all the green and purples up there. You know, this is all that. I guess that's it. What else is there for purple and blue? Like, I just need to... I don't know, I had all this written down somewhere. It's on my sheet, on one of the sheets at least. So, like, you know, I started experimenting with, like, the whole flowers by the house to, like, match. But then we have all these. So, like, maybe I rework the area to the left, and then that also has, like, pumpkins growing? I could move these, and then we'd have a lot of space up here. But is that what I want? Like, what would I do with this space? The real question. I know originally I was gonna, like, have some, like, DJ area for this, but maybe, like, the crab rave can be here then. Maybe I clear this out and I have a crab rave going on. That kind of makes sense. I guess I'll just add another note. Move pumpkins. Rave. Crab rave. Question mark. Good note. Good note. And then realistically, I'd like to move this as well. You know, I want to move all this stuff back and recreate. This is too crazy. But that could be part of the crab rave. Imagine just a bunch of crabs on dance floors with confetti just flying everywhere. I like the sound of that, to be honest. Alright, so let's sell off all this stuff. So we're getting some extra cash from all these roses. I won't be spending as much each day because I won't have to be ordering all the Sanrio stuff. And we cleaned up a bunch of flowers from the one too. There you go, 128k, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. yeah, we have this. That's good. This needs some of the stuff just needs to go, honestly. It's just all extra flowers because this didn't have enough space. I could also work on like this whole thing and have more lights up top. Might be a good idea. Maybe my river needs to be reworked and not be 5 or 4 wide. It's only 4 wide for these, but it would honestly look so much better at 3, but then it's not symmetrical and that kills me. I don't know. But we've got, you know, got all these flowers here, that's all fine and good. We've got this pond here, which realistically wouldn't exist if I didn't need to catch pond fish, but I only need to catch the frog and giant snakehead, and those are, you know, May and June, so soon enough the pond can be gone. So like, I could also move the pond in the meantime to be somewhere else, but basically we want to recreate what we had originally. Got all the purple and black tulips here. There's no blue ones. But like this area could be reworked. This is like not really doing it for me. See, like this makes sense, you know, you run around here. There's like a little thing here. And then this could be reworked. There's just a lot of stuff that honestly could be changed up. And it's just overwhelming to think about because it's just, I don't know, I feel like I have to plan too much before I do anything because there's just so much work and I don't have to redo things. Yeah, I mean, this bunny day thing could go, or I could do what I originally wanted and have this as like my seasonal displays, because originally I was like, yeah, let's put a bunny day thing here and then a seasonal thing here. Maybe I'll just do that inside of my other guy's house in time. Just have all of that stuff on display. And then I don't know. I guess redesigning this would be, this is like, I'm not very happy with this. So if I could get the octopus thing going in, that would be cool. But I don't know. I've cleaned up a bit, so I think that's enough for me today. At least I've done some of that. So I guess I'll fly to Harv's, I'll deal with Flick, and then I can go over my spreadsheet since I will obtained anything. Like I should have all the Sanrio stuff, so I can just double check to make sure that I have it all. And I'll just use the mobile app, mark that all off, and then I'll be good to go. I hope to scan all my amiibos, that's gonna be a fun time. Okay, extra painting. Move that on down. Running around. Okay, da-da-da. My clothes thing I needed. Good job, me. Okay, marked out the sea pineapple just for fun. Okay, so I obviously have a lot in here. Still a lot that needs to be done and dealt with, of course. Okay, so we've put some of that stuff. So I've got the honeybee out. I guess I can just give that. That makes sense. I don't even know what to put. What am I up to? What am I up to? The real question here. Still have all of these guys. None of them are particularly rare. Let's just put... There we go. Alright, so I have... You know, this house is fairly built up. I think I'm just missing, like, the top floor and then the basement, or then the expansion story. I have, like... I think this is empty, but I think there's a bunch of fish in the left room, too. So, like, some of the fish are in storage, some are out in the house. Oh my god, there's still more here. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a lot. I was saving on storage space by just placing all of them. So, you know, in a couple months, it'll look better. It'll be better soon. You know, like, I could, there's not many more than I need to get, as I've said, right? Like, there's only, like, 7 more bugs that I need and, like, 10 more fish, so we're almost all loaded up. So we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we have these turtles here. I could just put them away, but I also don't want to put them away. I don't want them to just chill there. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just leave them for now. Alright, convenient. Happened to run into foot, so good. Okay, so that... Oh, don't tell me I've done it again. No, we're good. I'm one behind and now I'm ahead. Okay, so I have 43 bug models and 40 fish. Alright, so I've got half of the fish and I'm now at 43 bugs. So I'm over halfway on both, but that still equates to, you know, for fish, that's 120 fish. It's still a lot of fish. It's still a lot of space in my house and in storage. So, you know, I get rid of 2 every 2 weeks, so it's 1 per week. So, you know, in like a month, you know, basically a month, it's 12. It's 24. 24 spaces turn into, whatever, 8? No, yeah, no, 8, yes. Jeez, I can't think. Yeah, so like, you know, there's 4 weeks, you get 8 models in 4 weeks, and it works. Or something. I don't know. I'm just saying things at this point. Anyway, I'm just about wrapping up here. So I'm just gonna sell this stuff because I'm a little tired of seeing it every time I have to use this guy, so. Alright, so basically it's been 45 minutes, so daily-wise Flick was here, so I gave the 2 models as usual. There's really not much going on there. I got Flick, no gold, no new recipes, no furniture. I cleaned up the island. I kind of brainstormed a little bit more about what to do with my island, because there are some changes I would like to make. But I cleaned up, I picked some roses, so I got some extra cash. You know, cleaned up some flowers that had just spread way too much. And then we switched over to this guy, and did some more of that. So, yeah, I mean, I gotta think about what I want to do, but this guy's house eventually could be a nice little display area. I think that's the eventual goal. Since I put money into it, I might as well make it like a display home of sorts. That'd be nice. Anyway, that's enough for me. I'm gonna get out of here. So tomorrow's Friday. I will see Sahara, and we will hope that I get that last rug, but I will remain, you know, I will be reasonable, okay? I don't expect it, but hey, it'd be nice. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I got the cool globe, so I've got everything in the update now. I've ordered all the Sanrio stuff unless I made a mistake. I will go over that off stream just because. So I gotta figure that out, double check that, but I got all the prom stuff, I got all the Nook shopping stuff, so like everything from this update's good except for like the photos and the Nook point things, so. And I'm working on that. I just got Tom Nook's photo yesterday, so I've already redeemed 200 points. So that's halfway. You only need, I think, 390, maybe? Anyway, I think, you know, we're just going to keep plugging along here and, you know, hope for some update news in the next few weeks. But that's it for me. I will be back on tomorrow at some point in time, and we'll see what happens then.